Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Hard Way, Adapt, Survive and Win by Mark Billy Billingham. Read by Mark Billingham and Simon Slater.
Prologue. I'd now been in free para for a few years, so I felt I could handle pretty much any test thrown at me. Having gone up for a promotion to be part of a recce troop within the battalion, I was warned this phase of training in the jungle could be the toughest test I'd ever faced. Here I was at 0500 hours, ready to ship out via helicopter, in a scene from a Vietnam War movie, 6 big UH-1s lined up, blades spinning and the sound deafening as my unit ran over the ground and loaded into them one by one. When we landed, we would be split into our assigned patrols of 8 plus a DS, our boss for the exercise. The helicopter took off and suddenly, there I was, flying over the jungle canopy, like a field of steaming broccoli below. I thought to myself how fucking cool it was. It really was something else. A whole different league to anything that I'd experienced before. I was flying in an helicopter over an Asian jungle. This was everything I'd dreamed of, and now it was coming true. The helicopter set us down in a small clearing surrounded by hundreds of miles of forest on all sides. We got off and began unloading the kit. As the helicopter lifted off again, the noise of the blades faded gradually, only to be replaced by the sound of the DS. He stood in front of us, big old straggly beard on him, looking as rough as fuck, dirty face, clothes already soaking wet with sweat, carrying his weapon. He looked exactly like the real deal, like he'd just come straight off a tour of duty. He told us to follow, and we carried our kit to the area that would be our camp. The first day we spent building, slinging our hammocks, learning the layout. We cut a path to the wash point on the river, where we would wash from now on, and the water point where we would only fill water upstream of the wash point, of course, so we don't drink people's piss. There was one toilet area, and the DS explained all the rules and regulations of that too. Don't throw any rubbish in the fucking toilet, which people have done, trying to get rid of stuff they didn't want to carry. He explained that, while we were in the jungle, we would leave nothing behind, just as we would on operations. Nothing that the enemy could use to prove that we had been there.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?